Hey there, beautiful souls. This is Somali Tara. My name is Mel. Okay, so just reading out of here, this is your general all signs reading, timestamp below. I'm just going to tell you that Mercury goes retrograde this week for the first time this year. It's taking place in a sign of Pisces, so it's a chance to redo, rethink, and revise anything and everything, but especially spiritual matters. And again, that happens on the 26th in Pisces sign. Things slow down here, so focus on your spirituality and things of that nature, okay? So we're going to begin with the sign of Aries. One oracle card, what to focus on. That was guilt that showed up, but in reverse. So maybe you're not feeling guilty. One card, focus on love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That is what your focus is on this week. Oh, Monday. Oh, actually, something's changing Monday. There's two. That's the death to the devil. That's a change in obsessions, toxic energies, addictions. Tuesday, we have the star. Wednesday, Four of Cups. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, actually, Thursday has two. King of Wands and Page of Pentacles. And Friday, Nine of Cups. So sounds very nice. Ends very nice. Anxieties, the moon. Feelings that are being enlightened. Maybe you need to focus on this and handle these emotions. So Monday looks like there's an ending to whatever this addiction is, materialism, toxic energies, being attached to something, maybe even controlling. There's an ending to that, either you or someone else around you. On Tuesday, you have the star, so there's this hope, there's this renewal. It's you following your North Star. What is your journey? Like, what do you want to leave? What's your legacy, right? How do you want people to remember you and to see you? And how do you envision your life? What do you want for yourself? But more than that, it's more like spirituality, because you're looking up to the divine, to God, to see what is my purpose. Wednesday, we have the Four of Cups. You're feeling a little bit like melancholy, maybe, or you're probably feeling like bored on Wednesday. Just a little indifferent on Wednesday, which is normal. We can all feel like that. Then on Thursday, we have the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this is your sign. This is a fire sign. So you're feeling very uh, in control, responsible, as well as very optimistic. And it might be in regards to some small sum of opportunity that is coming towards you. Maybe someone is offering you some assistance. Maybe somebody's coming to you with a message, something that is faithful and loyal to you. And then on Friday, you have the Nine of Cups. So this is feeling very fulfilled. There's a wish fulfillment, very content and very happy. You're maybe in your achievements, maybe in finance, maybe in your life, feeling very successful, and even in love. Okay, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye. Taurus, you're next. Let's see what we've got for you this week. That wasn't even a good shuffle. Taurus, focus on. Listen to the intro, very short. Biggest thing, Mercury's going retrograde in Pisces. Failure. You need to focus on understanding that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn this week. Okay? That is the focus, main focus. And everything slows down here when retrograde. Mercury goes in retrograde. It slows down in Pisces. It's slowing down in Pisces. It's in retrograde in Pisces. So Monday we have the Three of Swords. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Down below, King of Cups. Okay, this is maybe even within the failures that you see, show yourself some devotion, some love, being stable. You've learned things throughout your journey in life, right? Be mature and be balanced. That's what your overall energy is here. Looks like on Monday, you got the Three of Swords. So you're healing, or something has hurt you, but I feel like you are healing. You're taking this opportunity time to feel the grief, the loss, the hurt. Because then on Tuesday, you have the Lovers. This is originally the choice card, right? So you have a decision to take the opportunity to either to heal, to pour love into yourself, or to open yourself to someone. This could be an actual divine union. And I do think it's a divine union because of this one now. We got the Ten of Cups. Happy life, happiness, divine love. This is a love partnership here. Could be even with a child because I see the child there. You're choosing to heal whatever hurt you and whatever the failure was in this relationship so that you can have joy domestically and as well as emotional stability. Thursday, Seven of Cups, there's an option, opportunity. You have a choice to make in regards to, could be whatever Friday brings, which is in family, financially, your wealth. Could be wealth from family, generations before, but feeling very privileged, and feeling very influential and affluent, like having enough for yourself and for others. So that is your message for you, Taurus. But remember, always take an opportunity to learn. Things aren't failures in our lives, right? Take it in a different perspective and see it as, what am I learning through this? Okay, and it looks like it's love for family. All right, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, Taurus. Hey, Gemini, this is for you. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoa, that was fast. Purpose. What is your purpose this week? Focus on purpose. I know what I am here to do. That's what you're probably asking yourself this week. Okay, so let's get some cards. Gemini, Holy Spirit, this is for Gemini. Monday through Friday. Gemini. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend. You didn't have so much of that snow. All right, so we have Monday, Knight of Pentacles. Tuesday, Three of Swords. Wednesday, the Fool. Thursday, Eight of Pentacles. And then we have King of Cups on Friday. And then down below we have, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Are you experiencing some confusion this week? Some stress? Miscommunication? That's not like our Geminis. Maybe having some mental blocks as well. Arguments. Okay. So Monday we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is being very reliable and very, very reliable, hardworking. That is what you're doing. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of being very slow but steady and gets to where the goal is. Tuesday, I feel like you're hurt, maybe emotionally. Someone hurt you, something said was hurt you, or you're dealing with something that has hurt you. But definitely feeling a little heartache on Tuesday. Wednesday, your energy shifts into, or you need to shift it into, a new beginning, the Fool, starting at zero. It's a fresh new spirit, having that joy of not knowing, it is joy, right? Because she's joyful, but taking that leap of faith and moving forward, even though you may not know what your purpose is or what the next step is, but you're taking the opportunity. Thursday, the Eight of Pentacles, and that is you're working very diligently at something. You're a craftsman at whatever you're working at. It could be something with your hands. It could be something with job relation, family relation, but you're very good at it, and people see that. And then on Friday, we have the King of Cups. So this is nice. You're devoting time, passion, love to you, or maybe to this, what you're very masterful at. And compassion and support are very empathetic on Friday. So that is your message. Again, underneath we have maybe just some miscommunication, but what's the purpose of that? Just take that perspective, and see. Maybe this communication has caused the heartache on Tuesday. All right, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, see you soon. Bye. Okay, Cancer, this is for you. I've got acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. That's actually part of a prayer. So let's see. Okay, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Down below, Queen of Wands, being very energetic, being very intuitive, very independent. Maybe a social butterfly, maybe going out this week. Okay, so we've got Monday, Page of Swords. So there's a new curiosity maybe on Monday. Um, maybe very alert, want to know things. Um, you might even be receiving some sort of message. This could be a voice call, a voice message, a text, an email, something along those lines, but it's causing you an awareness of something. Tuesday, you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is you're leaving behind whatever thoughts and situations that cause you turbulence in your life, and you're moving towards something that is much more stable and calmer. That's great. On Wednesday, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and you're feeling very self-sufficient, very luxurious, very stable, very successful. Now on Thursday, Four of Swords, you're taking a break. You're taking a time out. You're resting, you're relaxing, you're meditating, you're renewing yourself, leaving whatever needs to be done to be left there because it will get handled later. And then on Friday, the Empress energy, this is beautiful. You're either, the Empress is a mother, giving birth to something, or that energy of caring for yourself as well as like Mother Earth caring for you. Like you're seeing that spirituality and that creativity to birth anything that you put your mind to it. All right. And it could be to this new idea that you have in the beginning, and you're accepting that you're learning. You learn to accept things that you cannot change. All right. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye. Okay, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, 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 Leo. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Death card. I am learning, it's not a literal death. Please don't take it in that like that. It's merely telling you that things need to end in order for change to occur. It's like in tarot, the Death card, right? It's maybe thoughts, ideas, patterns, actions that have to stop so that there can be a new opportunity to grow, to change something. So focus on that this week. What ideas, thoughts, actions have to end in order to see change in the future for new beginnings to begin? All right, Leo. Let's go. This is like the Scorpionic card. All right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And very nice. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. So you are taking the moment to rest, relax your mind. Yeah, you're just giving some time. It's like a timeout here with the Four Swords. Monday, there's going to be some balance here. With every cause, there's an effect. With every action, there's a reaction. But there is going to be balance. If this has to do with something legality, it's going to go in your favor. Hopefully, okay, if everything is right. In order for something to change, something has to end, right? Then on Tuesday, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is blissful, divine love with you and family, with you and friends, with you and just that beautiful harmony, fulfillment, emotional stability on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Fate. It's a life cycle, Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's like when you spin the wheel, what does it pop up on? And it's the universe saying that they're in control, not you, but this is being provided to you. So this is also the card of karma. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. So correlates with the Justice card. Correlates with the Death card. You do the way you think is how you perceive life. The way you think is how is gravitated towards you. So some things may need to change in order for you to see a change in your life. Now on Thursday, we have the Four of Pentacles, and that is, okay, you might be feeling a little bit insecure, or you're trying to control finances. You're probably trying to just be very frugal this day, trying to ground yourself to something that is solid that you can invest in. Could be a relationship, could be in finances, could be in anything. All right, you know your story best. And then on Friday, we have the Hangman. You are definitely seeing things in a different perspective. You are just saying to surrendering to God and saying, you know what? This is what I got, what I need to learn from this, and I'm obtaining wisdom here. Yeah, that is your message. Yeah, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye. Virgo, I got this for you. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So focus on this week, being aware. Don't think, don't. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it in the insight of awareness. Fear is the lack of love. That's what causes us to fear, lack of love in whatever the situation is. So let's see. Start off on Monday. Okay. Monday, got the Devil card. So that is, sorry, I should have picked Tuesday, Holy Spirit for Virgo. Holy Spirit, Tuesday, 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 Holy Spirit, thank you. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new opportunity. Could be in finances, a new job, a new promotion, but definitely a new opportunity that's being given to you. Now, on Monday, you're feeling a little bit, maybe, could be materialistic. It could be some some feelings of control. Maybe you're delving into your dark side and trying to take a take a take a look at it and see what is causing this type of fear, what is causing you to feel like you're being held back. That is on one way of reading it. And then on Tuesday we have the World, and the World is all about there's an ending to something, there's a completion, or there's a integration. You're blending in, you're getting to understand what these toxicities are, and you're evolving from them. Wednesday we have the Six of Pentacles, and that's giving and receiving. Sorry, so Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing, giving gratitude, support, either to a community or you're giving it to another. Thursday, Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a decision you have to make. You may not know all the facts. Might be an inner conflict within. You're doubting some things, maybe confused because you can't see everything. So trust your intuition on this, all right? Or wait till you get more facts. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about putting up your boundaries, defending yourself, as well as being protective, protecting your energy. You know, there's a challenge, but you're not giving up. You're holding your position down, like you're standing ground. Okay, so that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye. All right, Libra, this is for you. Let's see what we've got for you, Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, thank you. Focus on, it says denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Insight and awareness for this week. I hope you're all doing well. We have Mercury retrograde happening this week. So kind of things slow down. Things in communication. It's a lot of focus on spirituality. Let's get you Libra. Sun, okay. Whoa. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to add that here. Okay. So Monday, this is being recorded on Monday. So today you have some good luck, feeling like destiny has reached something um, that you've been working towards, or you've been fearing, and now you have insight in regards to it, but it's definitely a turning point for you. Tuesday, Six of Cups, this is somebody from the past that you're thinking about, or they're coming around. Maybe somebody in the family, somebody younger or older than you. But it's a time that you had lots of fun and you enjoyed time. Wait till Mercury retrograde is over in order to start to speak to anybody from the past. Usually people in the past stay in the past for a reason, right? Then we have here on Wednesday, Four of Wands. This is the 11/11, new beginnings, homecoming, gatherings with family. And yeah, it's belonging, celebrating together. It's a good time on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we have the Four of Cups. Here you're feeling you're pulling back emotionally, maybe even physically, trying to get some rest. Just feeling a little bit sad, okay? Just a little bit indifferent, and that is on Thursday. Friday, we have the Nine of Cups, and that's wish fulfillment. That's definitely something like you're very happy, satisfied, a lot of emotional happiness. And then a Page of Swords we're adding to the Friday one, and that is you might be hearing something, a message, could be email, text, phone call, but you've been made aware of something on this day, and it could be in regards to some sort of abundance, success for your future, something that has to do with maybe love, family. Okay, so overall, this is the energy that you should be focused on this week. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. Libra, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, buddy. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, let's go. Ooh, okay. Focus on empathy. Purple stands out. Maybe wear that, or that's the color around you. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Take that with you this week. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. We're going to take one card for each day. Today is Monday, so you'll probably see this on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, Monday, Strength card in reverse. So that means that you're doubting yourself. There's some sort of low self-esteem today, or maybe just feeling of inadequacy, just very low confidence on Monday. Tuesday, you have the Six of Swords, and that is you transitioning, leaving behind what no longer suits you, ideas, thoughts. You're trying to move into calmer waters. So maybe you're learning a lesson. Wednesday, you have the Nine of Cups, and that is wish fulfillment, contentment, being very satisfied, emotionally, feeling very abundant, rich emotions. Thursday, Page of Swords, communication. Something is coming towards you. Maybe you have a new thought. Definitely just a thirst for knowledge. You might be hearing this from somebody else, something that you're learning on Thursday. Friday, we have the Four of Cups, and you're feeling very, you know what, I just drew for Libra, and your cards are similar, so maybe you're at the cusp. There's a missed opportunity, some sort of, you're pulling back, taking some time, pulling your emotions back, but there's something being offered to you, and you're not seeing it. I think you're trying to reevaluate some things. And that's Friday. All right, so here is, hit that like, share, and subscribe. That's your message. Bye. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you all had a nice weekend. Oh, that was fast. Adversity. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. All right, so whatever adversity you're having this week, just focus on how you can learn from them. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, Sagittarius, Monday through Friday. Ooh, okay. Two of Wands on Monday. That is you you're taking the first steps to make a decision for something that you want in the future. You're planning. It's just the preparation portion of it, but you're definitely planning on Monday. Let's see, Tuesday for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Tuesday through Friday. Okay. Okay. So I told you what Monday was. Tuesday. The Lovers. This might be this is a choice that you're making. Either to connect with somebody in a deeper, soulful level. This is definitely a balance within yourself or a balance with someone else if it's romantic. Wednesday, we have the Page of Pentacles, and that is manifesting something that you want in your future, maybe financial, a gift you might be receiving, or this could be a message, somebody who's faithful to you, but definitely it is something that is consistent because it's a pentacle energy. Then we have a lot of pages. Somebody young around you. Page of Wands. This is a new adventure. This could be somebody's offering you something about a new adventure, a new energetic offer. And this could be with the Lovers. Okay, and then on Friday, we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you are maybe feeling a little insecure, or you might be trying to save money or trying to ground yourself so you can feel secure. But you're definitely holding on or guarding yourself on Friday. Okay, Sag, that is your message. Short and sweet. Have a good one. Take care. Be blessed. Okay, Capricorn gang, here's for you. Focus on growth this week. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. That is your overall message. Let's get one for each. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for Capricorn. Holy Spirit, this is for Capricorn. Thank you. Capricorn, Monday, Knight of Cups. Tuesday, Judgment. Wednesday, Queen of Cups. Thursday, Two of Cups. And on Friday, Eight of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Nice financial security. This is what you want. Financial abundance, legacy. Maybe somebody from the family. Old world money. Things like that. Okay, Monday, Knight of Cups. So somebody is coming to you with a creative or emotional offer. Something romantic. Could be you to someone else or someone to you. But the Knight is being very tactful or very planning things. Now we have on Tuesday the Judgment. Something is being brought to your attention. And it's like an inner calling. Like your angels are saying, hey, pay attention. This is what you need to do to focus on yourself or to do. It's an inner calling and inner liveliness. What's your purpose in life? Then on Wednesday, you have the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is being a stable, compassionate energy, very warm and caring, very intuitive as well. Then on Thursday, the Two of Cups. This could be in a relationship, something that's unified. You're joining forces and you're becoming closer. There's mutual attraction. And then on Friday, you have the Eight of Swords. For some reason, you're stuck in your head. You have these negative thoughts on Friday, like as if you're a victim or you're powerless on Friday. So I haven't clarified for anybody, but let me see why you are in the Eight of Swords on Friday. Why the Eight of Swords? Holy Spirit, thank you. Because of a celebration? Because of friendships? Are you worried about friends? And celebrating, collaborating with people? Tell me more, homes. Ooh. One more. Why the Eight of Swords and Three of Cups? Thank you. Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something that no longer suits you. Okay, maybe it's these negative thoughts. Maybe it's this somebody in the third party. Or some people that you, at an event, you're just walking away from. Okay, that's your message. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Very nice. It's respect. That is respect. I see myself in everyone. Everyone that you encounter is a reflection of what where you need to grow That's what I'm getting at. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, thank you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Knight of Wands. Ooh, somebody's coming passionately to you. This is my Rico Suave guy energy. But okay. Monday, Ten of Swords. Something has ended. Something that has hurt you so deeply. It has ended. Whatever it is, whatever hurt you, or whatever thoughts, ideas, actions, person, place, thing, it is done and over with. Tuesday, you have the moon. The moon is all about hidden secrets or hidden emotions that you've left uncovered or covered, and now they are coming to light, and now you have to kind of deal with them, you know. And then on a Wednesday, we have the Eight of Wands. There's fast incoming communication. There's action coming. Something's moving swiftly on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Queen of Cups, and that is being very compassionate to yourself, warm, loving to yourself or others around you, very empathetic and very intuitive. And then you go into, on Friday, the Knight of Cups. So that energy is about being very romantic, creatively, have being very graceful and very artistic and tactful, very diplomatic, negotiator on Friday. Sounds good. All right, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's your message for this week. Okay. Focus on self-esteem, Pisces. I possess gifts of souls that benefit me and others. Yes. Focus on that this week, Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope you're doing well. Staying warm in cold climates and cool and warm climates, but I think it's cold everywhere. I think. In the United States. In the northeastern portion. Sorry. Don't know why I had to say that. Okay, but anyway, that's Pisces. Pisces. Monday through Friday. You'll probably see this on Tuesday because I'm recording it Monday. Just listen back and see if it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it. That's it. Pisces. Pisces, Holy Spirit. This is for Pisces. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, you're in your energy at the end of the week. The water sign. Okay, Monday, High Priestess. You're very intuitive. You're feeling very spiritual. There's an inner knowing, an inner calling. Your third eye is active. You're probably reading your spiritual books or whatever you believe in, but you're in tune to it and you're very silent about it, not speaking too much. And then on Tuesday, we have the Five of Wands. So there might be a little bit of a conflict, disagreement. This is just people's egos being thrown out there. You then on Wednesday decide you have a Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is feeling like you're burnt out. Everything that's on your shoulders and your back struggles. But remember, this will pass. It's the Ten of Wands, so it's the end of it. Then on Thursday, we have the Five of Cups. You're feeling very disappointed. You're looking at everything that didn't work out in the past and not looking at what you still have, the two cups that are upright. Sad, loss, mourning. These could be all emotions that you're feeling this day. And then on Friday, you decide that you're going to go into your energy, Scorpionic, Piscean, Cancerian energy. This is feeling very balanced with your emotions. You're feeling stable. You're in control. Very emotionally mature and balanced. And very intuitive on Friday. All right, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed. Bye.